and you guys were born with this privilege and you don't take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care to stay up to speed and pay attention. If we loved our country, we'd all be watching C-SPAN every day instead of sports. We would watch what these assholes are saying and then hold them accountable when they lie. We'd have massive protests demanding term limits, because there should be term limits, brother. And like, I don't care if they want to go on forever, no problem, as long as the people say you're doing a great job. I'm not walking through human feces. I'm not living in a city where a guy can smash another guy over the head with a bat and he's out on bail in less than 2 hours. In New York City, bro. A place that was an example to the rest of the world of what a society could look like, where you were safe to go down the street, where everyone lived together in harmony, and it was ripped to pieces in the last 3 to 4 years. It's horrible what they did to my city, and I'll never forgive them for it, ever. You did a better, de Blasio did a better job at destroying New York than Osama bin fucking Laden, bro. Mic drop.
Wow. Do you think you're going to move to Florida?
I can never fully disclaim New York. It's my heart. It's my soul. I even if I come down here for my children to have a better opportunity, and in some ways I feel like someone leaving his homeland for a better start, I have to go back all the time. My life is there. I've invested too much into that town. Yeah, no. New York is, hopefully we find our way back, man.
It would be so sad to see that place never go back to what it was. It's just...
It's not, I mean, listen, as far as I'm involved in the nightlife there. So, you know, at one point, my brother owned one of the largest nightclubs in New York, closed down about 10 years ago. And I've been in the nightlife scene since 2000. So 23 years in the scene, man, in the limelight, as they call it. And I've worked, promoted, I've done it all. And I consult to some of the biggest nightclub venues.
Is there still a nightlife scene?
There is still a nightlife scene. It's very, very different. And, you know, it's very artificial, brother. And nightlife is pretty much the same in New York as it is in Vegas or Miami. And some of these companies are so big that it's the same people calling the shots in all three cities. But, you know, for me, nightlife is more organic in Europe. Is really like a real party.
Really?
You know, you got to remember, New York City, the rents are very expensive. So you're not paying for a drink in New York. You're paying for the real estate because these guys have crazy rents. Their rents are $60,000, $100,000, $200,000 just to open the doors. That's without employees, staff, supplies. That's just the rent. So when people say, like, why is a bottle...
Per month, hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Oh, yeah, brother. So why do you think, you know, like, why do you think a bottle costs $400, you know?
Yeah.
Why do you think they give minimums that you have to do? Because, like, I can't afford to let you in if you're going to buy one beer. I have to pay my rent. They're providing you with an environment that a lot of times they have to also create. They pay for women to show up there, meaning like promoters go out and get beautiful women to come hang out. That costs money. They got to pay the promoter. They got to pay the women. They got to give them free alcohol. Like, you know, you're literally building an environment where someone that has the money can come and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're paying for, because it's a lot that goes into the production, you know? You'll never see... It's why they still hold the crown. It's why they were the epitome of all nightlife. You know, Studio 54, the Red Rope. The Red Rope, that comes from them, brother, from Steve Lubell and Ian Schrager. Ian Schrager is still around. He works with Marriott. He has the Edition hotels, are the ones that he designs. He did the one in New York, the Edition in, I think it's, Union Square, and then the Public Hotel, which is like a hot spot. So this guy's influence is still felt, and that all goes back to that creative art that was the nightlife of New York from like the 60s, from forever, but really kind of ended in like the late 2000s, 2010, 2015.